Next question. Word black in the Bible always refer to skin color or a condition of how one's feeling. Example, Jeremiah 8:21.
Both. Both. It's considered both. All right.
The mark of the beast, Revelation 16:2. Is it believing in the false doctrine of Christianity and worshiping Caesar Borgia?
Get Daniel 8:21. I want one word out of there. Daniel, it might be 8:25. It's been a while. Read 25. Let me hear.
It's 24.
Daniel 8. And what verse you said?
Hold on.
25.
Yeah, it's 25. Daniel chapter 8, verse 25.
Start at 24. Let's start at 24. You're right. Let's start
Daniel chapter 8, verse 24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper in practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
This is Antiochus Epiphanes. Go ahead.
And through his policy.
See that word policy? And through his policy. Go ahead.
Also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. And he shall magnify himself in his heart. And by peace shall destroy many.
And by peace he shall destroy many. There were many policies that Antiochus set up, even the Romans, because this goes into that too. How they set up many policies for the Israelites, both religious and or political, and we were destroyed by these things. Remember, Rome allowed us to sacrifice up to a time. Then they said, nope, let's make laws against that. Antiochus Epiphanes, very similar, same thing. Okay? So the mark of the beast, which goes into their policies, that's both religious and political, okay? Because, for example, they create policies for foreign aid. You want governments want foreign aid? You don't have to be Christian, but you might have to accept policies that America sets up. Understand that. Next question.
Next question. It says, how would I break down Isaiah 42? Because a Muslim has used this to say it's speaking of Muhammad. He said Kedar is speaking of Mecca.
The word Kedar means dark skin. That's number one. That was Ishmael's son.
Yes, sir.
Now what scripture was it you said?
Isaiah 42:11 is the point, really.
Isaiah.
That's where Kedar is mentioned. It says, let the wilderness and the cities thereof lift up their voice, the villages that Kedar doth inhabit. Let the inhabitants of the rock sing. Let them shout from the top of the mountains.
Well, guess what? When you read Isaiah 11:11, all that's going back to there. Go back to Isaiah 11:11. It's not talking about Ishmael or the Arabs.
The key is that same chapter, verse 22. You could tell Mr. Allah Akbar to read verse 22
right.
and verse 24. It says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes. They are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivereth, for a spoil, and none saith restore. Right. Then it says, who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? It's the same chapter. It's talking about Israel.
Exactly.
Hey, I want to read another precept. This is Isaiah 48 and 11. Because they're trying to say this talking about Muhammad. Now, look, you put all these precepts together with Isaiah 48 and 11. Listen, it says, for my own sake, even for my own sake will I do it. For how should my name be polluted? And I will not give my glory unto another. Hearken unto me, O Jacob and Israel, my called. I am he, I am the first, I also am the last. The Lord said he ain't going to give his glory to another. He said, hearken unto me, O Israel.
Where did you read that at?
Isaiah 48 and 11.
Now watch this. Isaiah 42 and 8. Look what it says.
Isaiah chapter 42, verse 8. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another.
They say the same thing. You know?
Neither my praise to graven images.
Like the rock, they worship in Mecca. So it can't be talking about that. But look at verse 1.
Mm-hmm. Verse 1. Behold, my servant, whom I uphold, my elect, in whom my soul delighted. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles.
Okay. it's talking, and the Gentiles somewhat scattered back to what the bishop initially wanted, which was Isaiah 11 and 11.
Now, you know what's good? There's no prophets from other races. Look at Amos 2 and 11. The only prophets are Israelites. Muhammad was not a prophet, not according to the Bible. Look at Amos chapter 2, verse 11.
Amos chapter 2, verse 11.
Read it slow.
And I raised up your sons for prophets.
And I raised up your sons for prophets.
And of your young men for Nazarites.
And of your sons for Nazarites.
Is it not even thus, O ye children of Israel?
Children of who?
Israel.
Children of Israel are the prophets and the Nazarites, not the Arabs. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
All right, next question.
Oh, man.
Let's read Psalms 120.
Psalms 120, verse 1. In my digress, I cried unto the Lord.
In my distress, I cried unto the Lord.
In my distress, I cried unto the Lord, and he heard me.
That's for us. It says, in their affliction, they will seek me early. Read on.
Deliver my soul, O Lord, from lying lips, and from a deceitful tongue.
Read on.
What shall be given unto thee, or what shall be done unto thee, thou false tongue?
Read on.
Sharp arrows of the mighty, with coals of juniper.
Read on.
Woe is me that I sojourn in Meshech, that I dwell in the tents of Kedar.
So what he's saying that Israel's going to be amongst what? The other nations. He said we're going to dwell in Meshech and Kedar.
That's a cut.
All right?
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.